You came for a steak or a show. So why does every path loop you past slot machines? And why does time disappear once you sit down? Here's the quiet logic under the carpet. People say it is simple. The house edge and cheap booze do the work. If that were enough, casinos could be bright warehouses with clocks on every wall. But they are not. They seal the room from time, no clocks, little daylight, a steady glow and hum that never changes. Your natural time to stop usually comes from light, meals, and the clock. Inside, those cues are softened until enough never quite arrives. The product is not just chips or spins. It is uninterrupted time spent gambling. The longer you sit, the more the edge adds up. That is the core business model hiding in the carpet. Slots dominate the take. In Nevada in 2022, about $10.9 billion of roughly $14.8 billion in gaming win came from slots. That is about 72%. So casinos obsess over a simple metric: time on device. The longer you sit and tap, the more the math leans toward the house. That is why the design goal is not thrilling peaks. It is a long, smooth session that keeps going. To stretch a session, you remove the everyday stop signs, you dim time, you space out food, you soften fatigue with thick carpets, cool air, and comfy chairs. You add little wins and close calls to keep attention steady. The floor itself is a tool. Designer Bill Friedman argued for maze-like layouts, low ceilings, and tight clusters of machines. His logic was simple. If you make the path curved and interesting, people drift and explore. Curved aisles and broken sightlines mean exits are never straight ahead. You see another bank of blinking lights before you see daylight. A long, direct path to the door is rare by design. Even the destinations you came for are part of the loop. Hotel check-in lives by the floor. Restaurants and theaters sit just beyond rows of machines. Parking paths route you along edges of play. Every errand becomes accidental exposure. In the 90s and 2000s, a new look showed up. Roger Thomas swapped dark mazes for airy, floral playgrounds. The ceilings felt higher. The carpets felt bright. But the time bubble stayed. The gaming floor still dropped clocks in obvious daylight. The lighting and sound held steady, day and night. Pretty curves, plush fabrics. Same goal: keep you comfortable, unhurried, and always near a machine. The machine is the real time machine. Anthropologist Natasha Dow-Schul called the target the zone. It is a state of continuous play where time blurs. No big highs, no big breaks, just a smooth flow. The hardware helps. Chairs are padded and slightly reclined. The button panel falls to your fingers. The screen sits at a calm angle. The sounds are soft, rhythmic, and never harsh. It is tuned for hours of easy tapping with almost no friction. Then came a big friction cut. Ticket in, ticket out. In the early 2000s, coin buckets vanished. Cash outs turned into small barcoded slips. No more coin clatter, no waiting for a fill. You stand, and in seconds that slip feeds the next machine. A breakpoint became a pit stop. Casinos saw faster cycles and fewer interruptions. More handle per hour. More time in play. The fake coin jingle stayed. The time cost left. Here's a sneaky twist. When losing feels like winning, you keep going. Slots use near misses and losses disguised as wins. The lights and sounds celebrate even when the net result is a small loss. Lab studies show these fake wins trigger arousal like real wins. Near misses also spark your reward system. You feel close, you try again. The effect is simple. You feel rewarded often enough to stay in the flow, even while you slowly lose. The environment around you keeps time soft too. Lighting stays steady, the air is clean and cool. The sound is a warm mix that never spikes or dips. No oxygen tricks here. That old myth is false and illegal. It is just HVAC set for comfort. About those free drinks. In Nevada, alcohol comps grease the wheels. Lately, they come with strings. In 2016, the Cosmopolitan tied bar-top poker cocktails to betting pace. Play fast, a voucher prince. Slow down, no cocktail. Caesars bars added tiny red and green lights to guide pours. Green means active play in a comp. Red means pay for the drink. Your buzz becomes an algorithmic reward. Note that rules vary by region, and not every market allows comps. Exposure loops pull you in even when you are not trying to play. The Forum Shop's escalators drop you at the casino edge. Theater doors open onto slots. Garage walks hug the floor. One quick spin while you wait turns into 10 quiet minutes in the zone. Once you know the playbook, you see it everywhere. IKEA leads you on a winding path past everything. Supermarkets put milk in the back. Airports route you through duty-free. The trick is the same. Mute exit queues. Stretch dwell time. Not every casino is a windowless cave, but the heart of the floor still avoids big-time queues. Free drink norms differ by place. The unexpected bit is the reveal. The real product is uninterrupted time. Once you see that, the design makes perfect sense. Your best defense is not raw willpower. It is reintroducing cues. Set a timer. Plan a snack break. Sit near daylight if you can. Even better, spot the loops at the door. If every path leads back to a machine, that is the point. Choose how much time to buy. Quick pause. If you like pulling apart the money logic inside everyday places, hit subscribe and stick with us for more. Casinos are a clean case study in a bigger pattern. Behind the flowers and fountains, the math is simple. A small edge times a long session equals money. The floor, the chairs, the tickets, and the perks all push in one direction. More time on device. The next time you walk in for a steak or a show, notice the curves, the glow, and the missing clock. Once you see the time bubble, the spell breaks a little. This is Sneakanomics. If this made the room make more sense, subscribe and drop a like. There is a whole channel of everyday economics hiding in plain sight, from supermarket tricks to cheap flights. Thanks for watching and see you next time.